Hey, hello everybody. It's time for some Live Alive. I'm very excited because we are in the last couple chapters here. I'm on chapter 8, which appears to take place in the Middle Ages. I'm just gonna fucking go for it. Am I supposed to swear that soon? Who cares? Long ago, in the kingdom of Lucrece? I'm gonna go with Lucrece because they'll say it eventually, right? A hero appeared and slew the Lord of the Dark. Though that hero has long since vanished, the dread Archon has risen once more. Thus must a new champion take up arms to cast down the fiend and deliver the princess from evil. Excuse me, princess. Princess. I gotta stop saying princess is princess. That's maybe a little too much emphasis on the last bit. Them some epic JR Lucrece. Okay.
To save a final day of King's Contest.
That's some epic ass JRPG music happening now.
At West, you who stand firm and resolute, declare yourself that all may know and cheer.
Oh, choosing some names. Oh, that's Orsted? Orsted? Ursted? He's Ursted! I have no idea how to pronounce this. Ursted.
A youth, brave and true, against Armstrong, a worthy adversary to the last.
Huzzah!
East, noble Strabo, beloved lad, against what of Nabe, fearsome, fearless brute.
What of Nabe?
2 by 2 shall they fight, fall, and triumph. Spare no vigor, give no quarter. Begin!
Here we go! Alright, boy, you're a big guy. Oh, I see you want to have the big guy, little guy fight. Okay, these are both very close range attacks. So let's just get up in there. Get up in that business. Pow. That doesn't feel like a lot of damage. Oh, hey, that didn't do, like, any damage, so that's nice. Can I hit him with this? Okay. 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 Okay, we got him down to, like, his last third. We're doing alright. Just keeps with the throwing dust in my face. Ah, there's poison. That's a dirty trick to pull in just a tournament. Poisoning your opponents. Dirty. Dirty pool. But fair Orsted has won the day. Yeah, take that, Armstrong.
Yonder youth victorious cheer!
Huzzah! Huzzah!
My father, no!
Your father was a generic bandana bandit. Drag away the bodies! They are finished here!
Strabo endures!
Strabo! Look at this fancy lad and his locks.
And winner crowned, the king shall speak.
Yes, speak, good king!
Your strength and skill I praise. Your courage, honor, covet too, in truth. And so, to peerless victor will I grant my Alethea, daughter's hand to wed.
Whoa there, Kingy. I'm not ready to get quite so committed. Nobody told me about getting hitched today. I was just here to fight.
Know this, my friend. I will hold nothing back. I've yielded much to you, but not this day. Gods, grant me strength. Grant me glory deserved.
You know what, pal? You can just have this one. You know what?
Comrades, blessed brothers in arms, make ready!
You just start throwing princely sums of cash my way, and you can have the lady, and we'll all be good. No?
For king, for
No?
love everlasting!
For love everlasting, he says. That's a bold commitment.
Now, fight!
Okay. Just get up in the mage's ass right here. Valor Slash! Pow! Ooh, it's not looking for you good for you already, pal. Oh boy. I couldn't throw this one if I wanted to. Okay. Here you go. Felled by Valorant Orsted. And done. Didn't even break a sweat. Level up! Prismatic Whirl? Whirl?
Rejoice, Lucrece! Your champion is crowned!
Praise me! Praise me!
So be it. Well fought. And won, my friend. Approach, youth, and kneel before the king.
Is our character in this chapter gonna speak? I wanna know what his voice is. Otherwise, I'm gonna give him an insufferable voice. This whole time. Just can't help myself.
A magnificent duel. I salute you. Come, Alethea. Have you naught to say?
Oh, blimey! Oh, sorry.
Your name and
Nope.
deeds are known to me, sir.
Then say my name. Say it. Don't just skip it. Go on.
Having witnessed your prowess firsthand, I am grateful for most thrilling spectacle. Let us be wed, for king and for country.
You are way
The
too
youth
eager.
is deserving of reward great. Let marriage unite. Bonds of blood true bind.
Oh my.
And all know joy and peace forevermore.
I'm not sure how us getting married is
My
going to do
people,
that, but okay.
Come and join in our revels.
Yes, rebel! I'm a
My
rebel without a
table
cause.
is open to one and all.
That's good, because my belly is open to one and all. I don't know what I mean by that. I need to double check. Okay, I am sending out audio tonight. I did not screw that up. That's good. That's good. That's excellent. That's the
Was a lovely
greatest.
feast, full of light and life. Long has it been since I saw father so deep within his cups. The picture of bliss. A happier man there has never been. In you he sees a future bright, an heir, a steward worthy of his legacy. As do I, of course. Of course, husband dear.
Whoa, we're already married? When did that happen?
Please, look on me no more a maiden child.
Hey. We're gonna, like, do stuff?
For I am yours, and you are mine henceforth.
That is a contemporaneous reference to this original release, I believe.
None holds a higher place within my heart.
Well, you're lucky I won then.
Not any man. This I swear.
Laying it on a little thick.
In you alone, I place my faith.
Smoochies.
Dear gods!
Dear gods! It's some sort of beast! A Dragonon? Let's see. Prismatic... Okay. Uh-oh, I moved right into his range. Alas, I have been rent! Oh, I can counter with the Prismatic Swirl. Oh, it's not as pretty as Prismatic would imply. Slay the Dragonon. Almost got him. This will finish the foul beast. Ach, Ersted's victorious again. See, I can't help myself. They didn't give him a voice, and now I just gonna be all over the place with them all night. Ersted! Ersted! You always gotta keep your eye out for the second one. That's how princesses get stolen. Look at him, flying over to that evil-looking mountain. Now we must go upon an adventure. An adventure, I says. First, let's collect our companions. Our good friend Strabo.
Atop Eastern Mount dwells the Lord of Dark.
The Lord of Dark.
Accursed, wicked wizard black of heart. His twisted form reflection of his sin.
Oh my.
Incarnate hate. Undying enemy.
Spilled a little of my drink on my pants again. I'm a little too impatient on the move away. Sometimes it just goes plop.
Atop Western Mount stands the hero true. One blessed, mighty, pure of heart and soul, his powerful form, providence is proof. By hero's hand must fall the Lord of Dark.
Ersted's coming for you, Lord of Dark. The Middle Ages. Lord of Dark. Odio, Lord of Dark.
I am undone. Too cruel this morning is. Awoken to familiar nightmare. But can it be? The demon Lord of Dark, dead and forgotten long years, now returned. The hero Hash slew him, a mighty deed. Might he again come in hour of need? Yet he is withdrawn deep into the wilds, far, far from kith and kin, in search, 'tis said, of solitude, a place apart from men.
Look here, Tiki.
My
I can
son,
take the song.
You will fight this fiend in his stead.
Of course I will. I'm here to fight for my lady love.
Today, you are indeed our hope, protector of the realm and our future. Cast down the Lord of Dark and save my child. Restore peace to the kingdom of Lucrece. Show the people your true mettle. Show them, my son, that you've the makings of a king.
Oh, I'll show them. I'll show them my metal as hell. Look at me go.
Prove yourself a worthy successor.
Yeah.
Alethea from evil.
Here I go. This map of our Lucrece to you I give. I pray it guide you well, young man. Oh, that was the king. I thought it was the bald guy. Sorry. Okay, the Archon's Roost, that's where the bad guy is. The Hero's Rest, that's where the good guy is. And the other places, I guess, I don't know. Alright, I got the map. Hey, Kingy. Oh. The minister, you say? Oh, you guys said the same thing. Welcome to Corneria. I like swords. Welcome to Corneria. Now, there's an old reference. I bet nobody remember. Does anybody out there remember 8-Bit Theater? I do not know if it's any. It might be one of those things that you go back to and you're like, oh, this. We all thought this was funny, but I obtained Defender. It's really hard to say. I'm sure it must still be out there on the internet somewhere. Okay, Gnome Sword. Defender sounds better than Gnome Sword, but it lowers my attack, and I want. Yeah, dual wield. This is how we do it. Yes, Divine Armor. That sounds better. And then the boots with the fur. Alright, here we go. Prepared for adventure! Here I go! Bum, 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 bum. I don't know what that song was. What do you have for me? Fur armor? Just replace that. Ooh, a shield. Royal Shield. Gnomic Sword. Alright. Alright, we're geared up. We got Alice's Biscuit. Wait. That can't be right. Let's see. We ain't replaced the boots with the fur. Royal Shield will increase my defense ever so slightly, but lower my physical defense. I don't understand the difference between the top line attack and defense and the physical attack and defense. It also lowers my speed a lot. So I'm gonna keep with the dual wielding swords for now. Thank you very much. Yeah, get at them flutes. Alright, I'll just be save y'all princess. Wait, she's my princess too. I'm not gonna talk to any more of you guys. You're all boring. What's this away? Is it where I lost my princess lady fair? Thereabouts. Did she leave any clues behind? How will I even know what she looks like? Nope, nothing here. I need to go find my buddy, Strabo. He'll help me. Music is perhaps a little too epic for wandering around the castle looking for gear. Holy crap, how many screens of castle is there here? Ooh, what's this way? Long hallway. Long hallway. Oh, God. What's up this way? Oh, he's not gonna let me in. Oh. Yeah, baby. I pretty help myself. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is the stuff. Yeah. Let's gear up. Fur, I don't want the fur brace. Come on. Come on, people. Yeah, boots. Unicorn horn. Yeah, that's got to be good. Oops, I didn't see what I picked up there. Yeah. Just gonna load up on shields. Just gonna dual wield shields. Quad wield shields. Yeah. Nothing better than a gnomic sword, huh? Sally! Ride, Sally, ride. What do we got here? Yeah. I can gear up an entire party now. Let's go. I wonder if this is necessary at all. Got... Yeah. Seeds. You know I love seeds. Alright. Equip up. Sally! Still just gnomic swords. Can't dual wield the gnomic swords. Wild shield for a bracer. For charioteer's boots. Ooh, yeah, look at that speed. What do we got over here? Get that unicorn horn. Can be used to remove all detrimental status effects. Is that like always? Because that sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Alright, like that room. Orsted is pretty stoked on that room. Let's run, buddy boy. Is there a room that's half as fun this way? More shinies for Orsted. Yonder Gaul? I want to go into jail. Maybe I'll find a recruit. Nope. Alright. Probably make our initial save now. Yeah, I'm making all kinds of saves. It doesn't matter. It's all good. Look at all... Oh, they added another slot for another little pin. Look at those sneaky buggers. Sneaky buggers. Wait, what did he say? They've waited long to see their hero off on a holy quest. Alright, alright, alright. Fair people! It is me, Orsted! I am here to save the princess! Ooh, okay. Yeah, talk to people, get more weapons and stuff. Yeah, a trifle. Oh, shit! He literally gave me the shirt off his back. Hey, this side of the room has got a lot to live up to. The right side of the room was making with the gifts. Over here, we're just saying, hey, yay. Yeah, this kid knows what's up. Balm grass, that's what I needed. Fugalia. Can I get to Yon Maiden? No. The woodsman, father to the boy. He did not tell me anything because I missed him. Alright, regale me with tales. He says, what did he say? Huh? Yeah. He spied a wizened man, familiar somehow, of that no doubt. Beneath the blazing sun he basked at peace. Where to find this village and its name? 'Tis on the tip of my tongue, oh so close, so frustrating to forget such a thing. A rather longer story it became, but thank you for listening, and good luck. I shall go mad if I cannot recall. Ah, worry not for me, and be on your way. Yeah. Oh. Yep, nobody's got any more presents for me. Yes, did. Yay. Yeah, I already figured that out. That's pretty obvious. I can't believe we just kind of let him have a nice little place up in the mountains, just untroubled. And without thinking, hey, that's going to bite us in the ass someday. Here we go.
Alone, you'd face the Lord of Dark, my friend.
Why, of course not, Strabo. Come with me, my brother.
No need for heroics. I'll come along. For magic foul and fearsome he may have. But gainst we two who fought at contest's end? No foe divine, nor fiend profane can stand.
You gotta stop with the rhyming, bro. You're lucky you're pretty. Alright, let's equip you up too. I picked up all kinds of shit. Saleh for you. Look at your special attack, that's huge. Yep. Keep your rod. Have some fur. The bracers, yeah, bracers are probably better. Or the robes. That's probably, yeah, you still got the boots with the fur. Oh, the trifle. Yeah, you could use every little bit of physical defense you can get, it looks like. Fantastic! We've begun to gather our party. Now we must go slay the beast. Oh! Random battle. I haven't had a whole lot of random battle in this game, so that's surprising. Oh, look at all these guys. Outrider? They don't look like Outriders. They look like... What the heck? They look like... Oh, they're little guys like riding a... I can't remember what that animal is called. Chinchilla. Something like that? A chinchilla? Pow! Okay. Red Ballet. Ice Blind. Oh, that's nice. That's an AoE boy. Let's try that. Oh, can't get quite as many as I would like, no matter where I throw it. Let's get these guys that are close.
Now freeze and shatter, fiends!
You missed! I can't believe you missed! I'm gonna run over here. Tickle. Ooh. You took a lot of damage from a mere tickle. Pow! Rally. Rally ho! Let's burn this little guy before he does something regrettable. Toasty!
There's no escape!
Tickle? You're going to tickle me? Oh, that hurt more than I would think. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna cut you with my sword. Yeah. I got you. I got you with my cutty sword. A little cutty bang for you. Fire! Yes! We were able to defeat a large group of rodents. This bodes well for our future. Oh, the water. Map. So there's the river. We probably don't want to cross the river yet, because that looks like it goes to the Archon's Roost. Let's go this way. Okay. Fugalia's northwest. Alright, we want to go to the village and to the Hero's Rest. See if we can recruit us a hero to our party. Oh. It's just these three little guys this time. Three little guys. Pow! Pow! Yes, level up. Crushing blow. Yeah, brother. Oh, hey, Strabo leveled up too. Look at that. Freezing shards. Yep. Aw, yeah, love them stats. Stats going up. Spells getting learnt. RPGing the hell out of this thing. What do we got? Yeah, let's go down this way first. Forbidden lands to the east. Why, I shan't dare enter such a thing. I am a hero, true. I will not do anything forbidden. Ooh, let's just fish. Yeah, let's just fish.
A fine day it is. Shining sun above, and below we toil in peace, forgotten.
I don't really understand that last bit, but sure. Ooh, a shield. Let's just take this.
Shield, that is. Fit for a hero.
And a hero am I. Oh, you're not gonna... I can't just... Oh, I can't just... Come on, man. I'm a hero. I just get to loot everything. Them's the rules. Them's the rules! Balm. Hey, is that your house? I want that shield. I want it real bad. Gonna pick all your grass. Just get good and balm grassed up.
It's you!
It is me!
Mother! You'll never guess who's here!
Yes, 'tis I!
The herbs outside can soothe most any hurt. You'll find more south and east, in the forest.
In the forest, you say, but it is forbidden.
We saw
So
you
saith the sign.
It was most impressive, sir. My son here cheered your every victory.
I mean, and he was right to. I am a certified badass. Certified. Oh, look at all these beds. Oh, there's 3 beds, 3 of you. That math, well, it adds up, I guess. Except, you know, I'm not gonna ask. You guys live how you want to live. Is that it? That's all there is for this village? Yonder maw is shut to us. Come, let us see what the hero's rest may yield. What maw? I don't understand. Doesn't show us on the map. Alright, I want that shield from that village. I want it. I want the shield. Oh, it was big and red and pretty. Oh, hey, look at these bugs. It's resistant to my crushing blow. Fine. Murder with sword! Coming up. Murdered hard. When you've got to murder, you should murder hard. Okay, so that's a one-shot dealio. Oh, come on, you guys. Okay, well, if I take a step back. Second. Yeah, there we go. What? Boom! Shikalaka.
Rejoice in victory!
Oh, I am rejoicing, my friend. Okay. Oh, okay, we're back. Okay, Fugalia Village had 2 houses. One with a very tempting shield that I would not steal. I would not even suggest such a thing. Such a dishonorable course of action would never even cross my mind. How dare anyone even suggest such a thing? I'm gonna squash this slug. This slug is called a sin eater. Oh damn! I'll squash that slug. That sinful eating slug.
Feel my rage!
Oh damn! That is a buff slug.
I got you!
Buff or not slug, you will fall to my fire. I don't know why somebody just drove by honking their horn. They sounded like they went by very quickly, so I don't know what they would be honking at. No. Alright, what do we have here? Another sign. Sign, everywhere a sign. Ooh, birdies. Sharp beak. Okay. Weak to wind. Let's see. I will hit him with the crushing blow because it goes at a diagonal. Yeah! Screw that bird. Fuck that bird right up. Let's try to see what those freezing shards look like, shall we? Ooh, that looked painful.
Rejoice in victory!
Oh, I am rejoicing. Rejoicing, verily. North, to the hero's rest we go. Ooh, 'tis icy here. Hey, Oz. Oz is the name of the cat. He has come to visit upon us this day. Ooh, what's this way? Nothing. Okay, they all came into a nice little distance. They are weak to fire and smashy. So let's do this. Oh, it did not the trick do. Ooh. That was a pretty good. Can I reach? No. Okay. Just want to smoke. Oh, he's a faith eater, not a sin eater. I don't know if that's better or worse. Wow.
There's no escape.
Hey, I fell to his icy grip. AoE. Whoop-ow! Got him. Victory! You're looking like a creeper, Oz. So many different paths to choose up this mountain. I want to check them all out and see if I get anything awesome. 'Tis the way. Okay, they're all separate this time. I think that guy's weak to crushing, so we shall crush him. We shall. Ow! Ooh, smoked him. He's just a crater. And these guys are weak to fire, which means we go... Okay, that guy moved right into... They both moved right into range. I'll take this guy. This other guy is right next to Eruption.
Your end is nigh.
Your end is nigh! You think sucking my flesh will save you, fiend? Nay. Victor, yes.
More.
Gale Force. Yes. Here we go. Yes, sir. What's this way? Probably just the other paths I didn't take right away. Yep. They all seem to be going in roughly the same direction. Weird. Stairs were surely this way. Yep. I probably don't need to wander around so much. It very much looks like they're all going to the same place. Okay, lots of these guys this time. Just gonna go with the things that kill a couple, because I bet they hurt pretty hard when they hit. Fire!
Feel my rage. Your
Twisted
end
fire
is
stopped.
nigh.
Oh, that one's gonna hit my buddy down there, and I can't get there fast enough to do it, so I'll take this guy before he gets a move at all.
Take that.
Ooh, he didn't get a move in. We're just gonna burn him. Flawless victory! Testing my mettle!
Rejoice in victory.
Axion sword? Why, that sounds fancy. Let's see. Let's have a look. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Physical attack way up. Regular attack also up quite a bit. Have I picked up anything else? I should really pay closer attention to the lower left after battles. Battles. Alright, I haven't saved in a while. It's about time for something weird to happen where I die unexpectedly. Haven't had a whole lot of trouble with dying in this game. It has not been a difficult experience. which I don't feel like making this game more difficult would have added anything, so I think I'm okay with it not having been a difficult experience. Except for the prehistoric era. Combat was pretty tough in the prehistoric era for some reason. Crush. 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 Nothing compares to... Let's see, they're resistant to all this fun stuff, so I guess I'm just gonna keep cooking them. Cook them alive! Oh.
There's no escape.
There's snow escape.
I've got you. Take that.
Oh.
Feel my rage. Ha!
Yes, another level. For me. Wave Slash. I'll take it. Look at all them skills. Skills for kills, Agent. Skills for kills. It's been a long week. I'm just going to put that out there. It's been a long week, and I am a tired boy. So hopefully I can make it through this chapter without my tiredness having any consequence.
Take that.
It's warm in this room again tonight, though. What's that? 77? 77's a little toasty for my tastes. I am of the Viking lineage, and I am made for cold weather, and...
Trace. Ha-ha!
So these increasingly warm summers are not my bag, man. They are not my bag, baby. Yeah, I'm already doing that. Silly phone. Oh. Is this all leading to the same place again? Oh, look a little bit. Let's see, is this wrap around? Oh, there's... Alright, let's take these steps. Follow these footsteps. It looks like it all wraps around. Anyway. I don't know why all the paths lead the same way. Armstrong is up here looking for revenge. Well, I think we should take out these plants first, so I'm going to do that.
I've got you.
Because we can do them all in one shot. Frostvine. Frostvine. Let's take this guy. How?
I've got it.
Toasty! Alright. He is weak to slashies. Ow. I wonder if Prismatic Whirl does enough damage. I should just move down one and make sure I take him out instead of wasting the turn. Ow. Overkill. Okay, the poison didn't take. That's good. Alright, you're not weak to anything, so let's see what Gale Force does. Ow. Whoa. Lightning Ball. I want to see what Wave Slash does. Here we go. Nice. Sick moves, bro.
Just wait, my friend. Surpass you soon I will.
Oh, you may try. Crimson Eruption. That sounds like a, Ooh, look, a little house. That sounds like a euphemism for that thing that happens in anime sometimes where you do all the stabbing and fighting and stuff, and then the guy stops and then just goes... Crimson Eruption. Look at this guy. Hollow-eyed hermit. Yeah, that looks like a guy that could fuck up a Dragunon or two. Knock knock. I'm Arsted, and I'm here to talk to you about our Lord and Savior.
Mark you this shield. We've seen its like before.
Yes, in the village. The chest is locked. This guy, he shan't speak with me. He's got stools though. Let's just sit down. He's not telling us to go. He's not saying anything. I say we just sit down and have dinner. And we'll see where the evening goes. See where the evening leads. What craftsmanship. This shield, I wonder. Never mind. Fugalia's where we should go. What? We were already... Look me in the... Look at me. We were there already. This is going to take too long if we're wandering back and forth all day. Okay, Crimson Eruption. 8 hits, huh? I was hoping for AoE, but alright, let's see what it does. Oh, it actually takes a... Oh, I'm gonna miss! Lame.
Get nary mark nor scratch.
Smashy, smashy!
Take that.
Alright, Crimson Eruption is for enemies that will probably not move out of the way. Duly noted. I wish we had a faster exit from this mountain now. That we climbed the entire damn mountain just for this guy to not say anything to us. Come on. At least give me some levels for this nonsense. Alright. Here we go. We should have got a horse. Why didn't we bring horses for this? Things like this call for all the king's horses and all the king's men. Not just all the king's men. I mean, let's be real here. The horses are very important. There's a reason they come first in that. It's because, well, like, the horses are very important to getting the job done.
Dance among the flames.
Oh no! He is going to drain my strength! And I am going to burn him to a crisp. Crisp slugs for dinner. Mmm, delicious.
Rejoice in victory.
I shall rejoice. Ooh, another Axion sword. What happens if I try to equip that in my offhand? We shall see. I am not allowed. Asked and answered. Ooh, not that Will Smith is live. It's a bear! You made a bear? Undo it! Undo it! Yeah, let's smash him, see if we lower his defense. That bear has a ton of hit points. This bear is like a little boss. He's probably not going to move too far, right? Oh, standing in range of an AoE. I should have moved my boys. Oh, and now he's pissed. Ah, water tile. He absorbed the water tile damage by a significant amount. Yeah, erupt some crimson on his ass. Not bad. Probably not worth the charge time. Let's see. I want to hit him without being right up in that ice water stuff. That seems bad. Oops. Okay, we got to get him out of the water tiles because it's healing him way too much. So I guess back off and do another wave slash. Oh, he's resistant to that nonsense. Okay. It's getting a little better. Let's see if I hit him with that, if I can get the... If I can, like, evaporate the water tiles. Nope. Okay. We got him out enough that he's healed a little less from... Oh, damn! What do we got? To an ally, it's detrimental. Large amount seems like too much. Self, okay. Oops. No, that's not oops. I thought I had left the menu and was going to move up a square. I did not mean to run away. I was ready to take that bear down. Perhaps foolishly, but I was going to stubbornly fight that bear. And then I accidentally ran away. To my disgrace. As prince of this realm, my heart trembles that my loyal subjects might fear me a coward. Ere I ran from the mighty bear. Dire slug. Eat fire.
Dance among the flames! Your end is nigh!
You know what? That little bit of health you stole from me, it's not gonna save you, bud. I'm just gonna crush you with my sword. Cause I'm a smart guy who knows how to use a sword as a crushing implement. That's what swords are designed for. Victory! Another Axion sword. Triple wield swords. Got so much stuff, you guys. I wish I had a horse to put it on. Oh, hey. Oz is back. Hey, friend. You want to come up and say hi? Probably not. Alright, back to the village we go. So we can surely then head back up the mountain again. Mountain? Are these guys even going to be worth fighting? Or pow! Poof! Ha ha!
Feel my rage! Your end is
And all of my sorrow! Yeah, let's hit him real hard with the crushing blow. Let's just really just... Oh, that didn't do as much. I expected that to like do an outsized amount of damage to the lower level slug. I'm running away to the village where I don't get to stay. I've got to be free. There really is just 2 houses in this village. Old man, tell me about the man in the mountains.
Now rest your weary bones. The flames partake such quiet warmth to wash away the pain.
Okay.
Mark you this shield.
I mark it
It's
well.
like before.
We have. Here. And then again in the mountain. And now here again.
Wherefore do you know of such things?
Let me tell you how my day's gone, old timer.
God strike me down. The Lord of Dark returned. Thus do you seek the hero Hash's aid.
Hashish. We do. We do seek his aid. We do. That's what we're doing. I wish you would just help.
As well you should. 'Twas by his mighty hand that demon died, and all was set to rights.
I mean, generally, if you die, you're not also sending dragons to steal princesses. So I feel like maybe there was a little exaggeration on the whole
But weak,
Dark Lord dying
complacent
thing.
Good folk came to be in victory's wake. reliant on our hash. So he, then weary, all but spent, withdrew to respite deserved, midst the drifts of snow.
Tired of people bogarting all his hash.
Themselves alone they loved, he'd realized. In truth, commanded and consumed by greed. And celebrated hero of Lucrece sensed deep within his heart the self-same sin. The covetous contempt for others grow.
Such a sorrowful tale.
I envy too these men, their simple lives.
Well, Mama told me when I was young, come sit beside
A
me.
song that calls
My
young
only
fools
son.
to glory great, in due course condemns them to fall from grace. Within obscurity's embrace, an end, unburdened, nameless. Aye, this was our dream.
But nameless you are not. For yours, I know.
Neighbor, what say you?
Indeed. With hash I faced the Lord of Dark, then bold and brash.
I'm 2-1. Just let my lack of a haircut just breathe, baby.
Now simply Uranus.
Uranus.
To brave the mount, to risk one's life and limb for Aletheia is a noble aim.
And I'm gonna do it too. I'm Erztid. I'm brave and strong.
But I would see Hash and his heavy heart, yet filled with hate for fellow man, be cleansed. Without love, without trust, without faith, I fear for him and his immortal soul.
Strong words, bud.
So I will take up arms and join your quest.
Ooh, old wizard.
And pray, dear Hash, my friend, may yet be swayed.
I wonder if he's like gonna forget spells as we go or something. He's our.
Aye, you do well to take that shield with you.
Damn Skippy.
Strong, stout steel. She withstood the many blows and missiles brought to bear against us by foes.
Fantastic. A hero shield. Good, now we can get Frog to join our party. Got Tello, we got Frog. Just everything's going right now. Okay, hero shield. My physical defense goes down by equipping the shield. My special defense goes quite up. Speed goes down, evasion goes up. Trade-offs. Look at these trade-offs. My attack does not change, which is nice. Yeah, special defense. The specials are the things that end up hurting in the end, right? Okay, let's see. You got a hazel staff. You want a fur bracer, bud? Let's give you some fur bracers and the boots with the fur. All right, a third member to our party added. Now, do we climb the god-forsaken mountain again? Because I feel like that is probably what's about to happen. That's probably what's about to happen. That's probably what about to happen. I don't know why I'm doing that voice. And I'm running the way I came once more. It's like playing Halo. Hello. Alright, here we go. Back up the mountain again. You ready to climb a mountain, old man? Because we're climbing a mountain again. I can do it twice in a day. I am young and strong. Vigorous and virulent. Oh, hey, chinchillas. Brave chinchilla riders, fall to my sword. Victory and a level. After killing these poor chinchillas, 1,000 cuts. That sounds. I mean, that sounds all right. Back up the mountain we go. And up, and up, and up we go, and up. Let's see if we run into that bear again. Now it's an even fight. 3-on-3, I see. Smashy, smashy. Orsted going for the smashing. You little bugger. You little bugger. I'm gonna burn you just because you charged up my bum.
Feel my rage.
Boom.
Your end is
Roasted
nigh.
him good. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming. Is it gonna sneeze? Is it gonna have? I don't know why it's moving on. Ooh, he's got. Okay. Healing. Reaction attack. Let's see. Alright. More healing. Alright. He's a Healy boy. I like Healy boys. Oh, that smite was a little disappointing. Except it made the guy make a scary face. And that's weird. I know he's resistant, but I want to see what this move does. And it'll probably kill him anyway. Yeah, look at that. Love an AoE that really goes for the A. Get a big A on that OE. Alright. Let's go. Halfway up the mountain. Glad somebody carved these steps into this mountain. Left all these footprints. Thought he was hiding up here. He's not doing a great job of it if he's got steps and footprints everywhere. Oh, I can't hit everybody with it. Still, despite being very A in the OE, can't quite hit everybody. I'm going to weaken those guys up because the old man has a very A of OE too. And so... people just love to make noise. That's just all there is in the world. People making noise. Well, I just wasted a lot of time moving into position to cast that fire spell over here. So maybe this wasn't the smartest way to play this fight out. But it's the way I'm doing it, damn it. Yell at everybody. Oh, just hurry up and cast your spell, old timer. I just want you to feel the glory of victory again. Here we go. Didn't notice last time that he opens his mouth wide and has all his teeth and gums sticking out when he does that. That's a fun little animation. Yeah. Alright, here we are. Oh, one more fight right outside the cabin first. Okay, we're just gonna do this a little more quickly this time, instead of playing with the AoEs. Pow.
Gods above the flames! There's no escape!
No escape. Let's pass. Yeah. That old man ain't got much strength to... oh, actually, hardly scratched him. Yes, Divine Providence! Nice, okay. That was better than his actual attack. I like that. Okay. Hey, we're back. We found a friend of yours. Can you stop being a prick now? Who just ignores us? Made this old guy climb all the way up this mountain. Ha! Surprise! Surprised you there!
Hash. Hash, will you not look me in the eye? Will you not acknowledge a comrade true? The Lord of Dark has risen. We must act. Oh, Hash. Defiant in your bitterness. They're weak and petty, fickle creatures, flawed. And thus do they seek paragons of light.
Thus they do seek indeed.
The righteous few to shepherd them through dark. They follow, learn, and grow. In time they lead, when heroes old give way to blood new. But only if we trust, if we believe.
Only then.
In their potential, their better nature.
It's not confidential. They have potential. Come on, man.
Come, let us quit this place. I've been a fool.
A damn
To
fool.
treat with ghosts of heroes dead. There's nothing for us here. Naught save regrets. Oh, spiteful coward. Misanthrope. Farewell.
Farewell. And suck it. You. Yee. Oh, is he a silent protagonist too? Is that why he can't say anything? Just spite our incessant yammering?
Oh, Hash.
Yeah, equip that big ol' cape and
Mistake not
pauldron.
mine intent,
Oh, no.
good priest. Know this. Their troubles are beneath me still. But you, who call me craven, weak of will, I'd prove you wrong for peace of mind and pride.
Hit record, did he? Congratulations, Hash.
The peak is where we must needs go forthwith. Before we climb the Archon's roost, I'd claim a relic, once forsaken. Oldest friend.
Alright, down to the forbidden stuff. Another hero's shield. Just make sure, don't forget that now. Oh, look at this guy, he's level 10. Ooh, he's got an ice helm. He's got an Axion sword, just like here. Hero shield for you. Here we go. Look at this guy all strong and stuff. The iron armor is better than the divine armor. Has better defense, but worse special defense and speed. Interesting. That's actually a conundrum. Get that good physical. I don't know what the difference in those defense numbers means. I need an explainer on that. Oh, there's a Y. Will that tell me something? Oh, no, that just gave me more stuff to look at. Oh, no. Okay, well. He's still, like, stronger than everybody else on the team, so who cares? It is almost certainly not going to matter. Alright, we got a full party. That doesn't happen very often, so let us save! Come, comrades! To battle we go! Oh. The triangle is upwards. I guess I should climb the mountain further. Pa-pow.
Take that!
I guess that makes as much... Oh, no. Didn't. Okay, we'll go like this then.
Dance among the flames! There's no escape!
Charge? He'd charge me? Foul beast. I should just pass his turn. He doesn't do enough damage with that yell. It's too long. I should just pass his turn. Oh boy, look, he's got Dragon Soul. Lurish, Archon's Mark, Shardfall. Oh, we'll just do this one because I'm close, but he's got a lot of toys that we need to play with.
Race!
Just wait, my friend.
Good job,
Surpass you
Strabo.
Soon I will.
Purple Mist. He got the Purple Haze. The Sticky Icky. The Electric Lettuce. He is Rocking the Conch.
Race!
Yeah, smoked him. Just like his Purple Mist. I think probably the best way to go is still to just smoke them.
I've got it!
I wish we had a good AoE to just take all these guys out in one blow at this point, because they are clearly not a challenge, but boy, we sure do have to fight them again and again. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's see how this does. I want to see how it does. Alright. That'll kill a few. All at once. Pretty alright. Pretty neat. Pretty good stuff. Continue to climb the mountain or stay? Ooh, we got a tomb. Oh, now we know why he's all pissed and bitter. Somebody died. Look at that peak over there. All menacing.
The Archon's Roost. 'Twas here you buried it?
It. Buried it shallowly if we are digging it with our hands.
Accursed fiend returned! By all the gods I swear, with sacred blade I'll slay you! Send you back from whence you came!
Brian? This... Hey. What'd you name your sword? Oh, I named my sword Flame Render. The Mighty Fireblade. Oh, that's not a bad sword name, not a bad sword name. Hey you, what'd you name your sword? Oh, I named my sword the Demon's Bane. Oh, it's pretty good, not bad, not bad. You, what'd you name your sword? Why, mine is... Oop. Mine is Bloodfang, Slayer of all. Oh, that's not bad, that's not bad. Well, what'd you name yours? Oh, my sword's name's Brian. Yeah, he's my chum. My chum Brian. He's out on me with adventures. Brian. Yeah, he's always been there for me. You know. I gotta use some of those other abilities just to see them. So you never know if this is the kind of character that's just gonna die out and die on you before you get to the end, because I don't know, I guess I've just been trained by decades of JRPGs that if somebody joins your party and they are significantly higher level than you, that means they are not long for this world. Or they're going to turn out to be a bad guy. It's a bear! Okay. Let's not all gather together. Let's see, he's resistant to a lot of things, so we will try Crushing Blow, see if we can lower his defense. Pow! Turned him around. Ooh, it did. It did a thing to his defense. It did. Let's see, he's resistant to fire, like all the things. Okay, let's try this Purple Mist out.
You will fall.
Ooh, it interrupted him. That's nice. And it lowered his accuracy. Nice. So hopefully this pummel isn't as pummely. Oh, it's still fairly pummely. Let's see if we can... Yeah, let's try some of these healing spells.
I am saved.
I'm saved! Wait, he does have a voice. I'm saved! Alright, let's try this guy on for size. Nice! I like that. Oh, I probably didn't actually need to move to hit him with that. He's such a big sprite. Didn't really do any more damage than the Crushing Blow. Oi, he's gonna pummel me some more. Let's Purple Mist him some more, I guess.
In purple mists, we find our solace.
Well, another stat lowered. I guess more healing.
I am restored.
I am restored. What other skills we got? We got Archon's Mark. That's fun and new. We did that one. Dragon's Soul. That sounds fun. It's going to take some charging, though. And the bear doesn't have much life left. So let's try... Oh! I went and grouped together, just like I said I shouldn't do. Oh man, that didn't do shit to old buddy boy, all hash pipe over here. Oh, look at that bugger heal up. Then do some more pummeling. Ooh. Ooh, scary. Okay, that was a dope move. I hope old Strabo still gets... Okay, he's back on his feet. He should get XP, right? Oh, Hash didn't get any. Hash didn't get any. Moonrise learned, yes. You love to see it. You love to see new skills. You love to see skill ups. It's really what you're here for. And that looks like a long way. We're going to go this way. I'm going to get stuck on the geometry like I'm not a bozo. Running down the mountain. Alright. I'm going to go up here because these guys are weak to some crushing blows. Oh, those guys are close together. I should have tried an AoE of some sort. Oh. I am making foolish moves. It doesn't matter, like, these guys have no chance, so... Let's go get this guy. Excuse me while I roast this guy.
There's no escape.
And you can go ahead and pass. The little synth stings in there are their touch. Flourish one. That is not an AoE. That is very much an AoE. Takes a while to... Yeah, it charges. Not a huge fan of the charging moves, I must say. Ooh, we're going to counter with a flourish. Alright, well, I'm not going to wait for that move to charge then, because there's only one guy left. Do my little dance. Ah, again, I'm still stuck on it. Let's go! Alright. Alright, here we go. Down off the mountain. We got a full party. We're gonna go slay some Dark Lords. Alright, we're just gonna do a little save. Never have to walk up or down that mountain ever again for the rest of my life. Fantastic. Boo-ba-da-doo. This is not going to be a fight worth getting in. But I think it might be quicker to just kill them than to bother trying to flee. Even though the flee will probably be just as quick at this point. Silly bird.
Rejoice in victory.
Oh, the Uranus is about to level. Here we go. Look at us. We're on the run. We're running down the dream. Oh, we can't cross the river there, eh? Seriously, you guys aren't really worth the time. Can I... Well, am I able to hit all of them in one prismatic whirl? What's Moonrise? Ooh, Moonrise is an AoE too. It's a good time to see this ability at any rate. What? Oh, it's a sleepy time spell. Let's see if we can just off these two with another spell, shall we? Excellent.
Rejoice in victory.
Level up.
Now
Oh,
I find new power.
Oh, he is very much a Tella. All right. Except he's not trying to remember how to cast Meteor. Here we go. Over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. I don't know where that song is from. My grandma used to sing it all the damn time. And I smashed the birdie with my sword of smashing. Is this not how you folks all use your swords for smashing? I like a good smashy sword. Yes, Strabo.
Surpass you soon, I will.
Not likely, my friend. Blue Squall. Blue Squall sounds like either an energy drink or a new flavor of Mountain Dew. Forbidden lands lie beyond this marker. Being forbidden is what makes them so tempting. Oh, we got some iron beetles. Pardon me. Is Iron Beetles a Metal Beatles cover band? Because I would check that out. To be honest, I would probably check that out. Oh, a big AoE. Alright, let's see what this looks like. No, everybody just let him do his thing. Just let him do his thing. Just let him do his thing.
Get out of here!
Your blue squall was lightning.
Rejoice in victory.
That was my rejoicing victory. Rejoicing? Oh, does this lead to the Archon's Rest? Because I thought it was a... Ugh, stand you back. I guess this is...
yields to none.
I guess this is why we had to go find this guy and couldn't just go demon slaying on our own. Good to know.
Who's earned the right to challenge hell?
Oh my, this guy is very dramatic, and I'm here for it. I miss his little
The seal
ponytail
is
thing, though.
broken. Let's have done with it.
Here with more of the good tunes. Oh, now we're in the Archon's Rest. Okay. What's this way? Oh. Well, now I wonder what was the other way. Video games. Oh man, more of the wimpy guys? Come on. Don't make me waste a bunch of time fighting wimpy guys. Okay. Blue Squall was a little on the slow side.
Now freeze and shatter, fiends! There's no escape!
Counter! Oh, nope. Let's see. Anything we haven't used yet? Just the Dragon Soul. Okay, let's see what Dragon Soul does. Stop picking on the old man. Everybody let him. He's gotten a bit up there. Let's just give him some time to work up to his big spell. To be fair, that's pretty metal. That was a pretty dope attack. Shooting giant flaming dragon skulls from your sword is it's fairly well up there in terms of abilities. Yeah, let's see what's this way, since it is not the way to go. Ooh, hey, we got some new enemies. Alright, look at all these. Look at all these. Oh, I can hit so many of them. This is probably not going to kill any of them. Oh shit, it killed 4 of them. That's fantastic. Love it. Resistant to fire. Okay. Oh, he's weak to... Okay. Doesn't look like he can really hit 2 people with any 2 enemies. Oh, they got 12 hit points. 12 hit... 12 hit points? 12? Why are they wasting my time here? I just want to get close to see if he'd, you know, do a counter attack. Since, his normal attack isn't really worth waiting for. Pow! Not worth any effort of putting more than that. Look at that. Well, fire-breathing plant. There we go. There's a counter attack. Yes! Be gone, vile demon! There's nothing over here. Put a chest over on your dead ends. Oh, nothing there. Okay. Okay, what's up in... Oh! A battle in this crevasse! Ooh, a lesser dragon. That's more fun. That's new. Let's see. That guy's got a lot of hit points, and that guy's got a good number of hit points. Okay. We're gonna need some new... Right. Yeah, let's try one of these. This soul. Will that not hit both of them? Oh. That's not actually an AoE. That's let's see. What would be probably this? Yeah, I'm gonna go with this time. That could have done more damage. Okay, that guy is weak to... He's weak to smashing? Why didn't I smash him? That was dumb. Okay, but the dragon is weak to ice stuff. So let's hit him with ice stuff. How much? I wonder if I can hit them both with the AoE. Yes.
Now freeze and shatter.
See if we can finish off the one guy and yes. Miss! What are you doing, bud? Watch this old guy show you a thing or two. See? Look at that. No. He's gonna heal up. Just let him be.
May fortune favor you.
You needn't fear.
That's
for me.
pretty good heal. That's a pretty good heal right there. Let's see. This'll. Yeah, that's gonna. Yeah, there we go. You're looking pretty wimpy now, Eruption, compared to this hero guy. Look at these old guys. They're cleaning house. Look at that. You young fellas should feel ashamed. There we go. Ooh, that was almost some levels. Lava level. Lava level. Oh. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go the wrong way. Ooh, there's stuff in this wrong way. An Alice biscuit. That's a weird thing to call something. What is an Alice biscuit? Look at all these enemies. They've thrown so many enemies, so many foes. Oh, wait. Okay, we're gonna try. Can I? Oh, nope, just in one direction or the other. Okay, I can. I'm wasting all the. I was trying to get in between them, but I don't think I can. Yikes! That hurt more than I was anticipating. Almost got two of them. Okay. Ooh. That's rough. Stick us behind the old guys to start. Gale Force isn't it? Blue Squall is, though. Yeah, here we go. Get back on your feet, boy! Man, they got it in for poor Orkstit. Yeah, now you dead. Suck it, jerk. You big jerk. Let's see. I don't have a water attack on him. This did so much damage. Let's just one-shot this poor little dragon. Damn. Oh, it lowers a bunch of his abilities. That's why you don't just want to throw that out all the time. Hurry up with your blue gale, man. Or I'm going to take him out with 1,000 cuts. Yeah. You didn't get to cast your fancy spell because you took too long. You need to get a little hustle in your muscle. There we go. Mirror Strike. Okay.
Just wait, my friend. Surpass you soon, I will.
The Million Aura. You sure are cocky whenever you gain a level. But you didn't even get your spell off. You're such a slow bro. Alright, time to go the way we're... Oh, what's in this watery cabin? Ooh. A vial of Amon's blood. Okay. I don't know what we could possibly want with that. Ooh, look at all these. Look at all these. Look at all these. Let's see, what's her... He's weak to smashing, weak to water. Water and water. Those guys are all weak to water. I don't have a water. It's a reaction. Okay. So let's just do this because we can hit everybody with it. Kerblat. Not too bad. Not too bad. Ooh, hey! Did some weakening. Let's try to Ooh, is that gonna get? That's gonna get everybody. Yeah, love AoE's what get everybody.
Now freeze and shatter, fiends!
Nice, that did some work. Good job. Made up a little bit for last time. Oh, he's gonna go. He's gonna go bomb on us. It's time for a little healing. Oh, there's a guy down in the lower right. I didn't even see him down there.
You do too much.
All right, let's. He's weak to getting smushed, so let's smush him. Smush! What you gonna do up there, little dragon? You're just gonna... Oh, he moved at me. He moved at me. Quick, somebody smash him. Oh, the old guy's almost got some levels there. That's when you know it's getting serious. Alright. Okay, we're at another door. Ooh, another door. Oh my. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff going on up here. Okay. Oh. Oh, look at all these guys. There's so many guys. Yeah, that seems like the right thing to do. Let's see if we can take these guys down. Yeah, there we go. That's what you want to see. AoE. Oh, yeah, I can hit one of them with single target spell, so let's do it.
Your end is nigh.
You just pass. You got. Let's see. Swoop! There it is. Sha. Didn't even hurt the kid. What's it gonna do to this guy? That's right, nothing. Nada. He's gonna counter and kill both of you. What? It didn't hit the other guy? Oh, not quite close enough. That's what I wanted to do, is just get in position to flourish and hit both of them. So just have to settle for one at a time. Okay. Let's... Oh, I haven't saved in a while. Let's save. Give us save in here. Yeah, okay. Been like 20 minutes. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I need to go get a drink because my drink is gone. And believe it or not, talking constantly dries your mouth out. So you need a drink. So I'm gonna go to the jukebox. I'm gonna pick something fun that we haven't heard in a while. Oh, all these are alive. Okay. What's this one sound like? Oh. Okay, let's just, let's find something fun. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Old standby. Okay, and then I'm going to put up the Be Right Back screen. Or maybe the other screen. And then I will be back very quickly with a fresh drink. Here we go.
with whistle steel and the heavens quake to defeat and destroy the evil that now comes. Furious and righteous with the way. Hearts afraid with purpose true, call him to the fight. The King of Kings, swift I can, will keep him alive. In a long forgotten place, Babylonia, the king was forced with whistle steel and the heavens quaked to defeat and destroy the evil that now comes. Furious and righteous with the way. Hearts afraid.
Hey, I'm back. With a delicious drink in my Ninja Turtles koozie. Alright, here we go. I bet I don't get to go in this big door right away. Oh. I stand corrected. Ooh, big chest. Home of Nightmares. Well, that sounds like it's meant to dissuade me, but... Its home is to be haunted by nightmares so terrible that no one will ever be able to sleep again. Lowers my special attack a lot. Increases defense. That doesn't sound like a trade-off I want. Yeah, no. This is an awful trade-off all around. Let's make somebody we don't like wear it. The Helm of Nightmares. I want to wear the Helm of Cuddly Kitten Cat Dreams. Where's that helm? Alright. Show me Kitty Cat Helm. Eye of Argos. The Eye of Argos. Alright, what's the Eye of Argos do? Ooh. Do I put it on him because his special attack is kind of low? Or do I throw it on one of our... I'm gonna throw it on our on this guy here. He's the one what does this, all the only special attacks. So let's make his special attacks really feel. Let's really get the burn on him. All right. Like chests, they are my thing. They are my jam, as it were. All these guys again. Okay. Ooh, look at that! I can hit a lot of them with this. Here we go. Our Stit. That's what I like to fucking see. We'll just do this on the off chance that it can kill both of them. Oh! Ooh, it almost did the job. Okay, we've been in there. Let's go. Oh, it looks like stuff down there. Oh, can I actually go? No. What if... Oh, no, that's where the orange dot is, so we will go this way. Hello? I just got into a fight when I pushed A over here. I don't think pushing A was what caused the fight. There's one tiny dragon. I don't understand this fight. This doesn't seem fair. I just don't want to have to get all the way over there. It doesn't seem worth it.
Take this.
Take it! take this. This almost got him.
A massive blow.
A massive blow. Massive blow. I like yelling him to death.
I've yet to reach my pinnacle.
I don't know. Oh, you learned a spell. That's pretty cool, even though your stats aren't going up. Learn new spells is always cool. What I wanna see right away. Ooh, it's an attack. Nice. Nothing else back here though, huh? That's a bummer. 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 A bummer alert. Here we go. Well, we go down. Always away from the orange dot, for especially when we're finding chests. Like when we're finding shit and go to the orange dot. When we're finding stuff. Oh, except there's nothing here either. You've tricked me, game, by giving me loot in 2 rooms. You've made me go to all of the rooms. You did it. You got me. You know me. You know the particular way 30-some years of video games has wrecked my brain. Ooh, I wonder if I can get all of them. Oh, I can't. If I could go one up here, I could. See, that's going to get 4. I think if I go right, 1, and then up, I still only get 4. I'm going to do it here. So then they have to move a little further to get to us. There we go. Love it. Let's see, I'm not going to be able to hit anybody with an AoE. Well, I could hit him with AoE, but it wouldn't kill him.
There's no escape.
So let's do that. Oh shit, I didn't notice the slug. Yeah, counter with your divine providence.
A fine performance.
Okay. Oh, that's an AoE too. Let's... Oh, you're gonna swoop on the old man. Coward. Look at you. Look at you guys picking on this old timer. He's about to show you a thing or two about underestimating this old timer. Oh man, that hits a pretty good area too. I just want to see the spell go off.
Oh, please.
Oh, please. Oh, please. Ooh, divine boxing root. Damn. That's pretty good. That was a pretty good spell. Right there. Pretty good. Pretty good spell. Alright, here we go. Ooh. Love a good pipe organ in a JRPG. Love a good pipe organ in a JRPG. Okay, more doors. More doors for more loots. Yes. Set of flame armor. The armor of flame. Alright. Yay. Nice. Okay. Love a good defense boost. Can't argue with it. Wow. Lesser... Ooh, a Dragonon. Let's see. Nobody is particularly weak to that. Let's see, he's weak to water. He's not weak to nothing. He's weak to water, so... Oh, Earthstat doesn't got anything for him. He can go down one and probably hit everybody with this attack, though.
You're mine.
You're mine! Tally-ho! Yeah.
This could spell doom.
Yeah. Just spit on me and gave me a disease. Not a fan. Not a fan at all.
You will fall.
Wapow, dragon. That's right, I said it. Wapow. Okay. Yeah. Press sanctuary. It's gonna go up Let's see. This one takes a while to cast. Screw it. It's probably not gonna. Well, it could kill the lesser dragon. Oh, hey! Kill the dragon on too. Alright, well, sorry, old timer. You gotta learn to pray faster if you want your moves in. Oh, I got cocky too soon. Look at this guy. Could not get the job done. Look at this little bug. Just, he's fighting for it. He's fighting for his life. He really wants it. The old man's gonna counter instead of finishing his spell. Alright, I'll take it.
Our contest ends.
The journey's far from done.
His stats don't really go up anymore either. He's got such high stats that it doesn't matter, I guess. But more accuracy and evasion is never a terrible thing. It's just not really what you want from a level up. You want to see lots of bigger numbers. Ooh, look at all these chests. Solomon's thigh bone. A flask of holy water. And a unicorn horn. That's right, boys. We got a unicorn horn. Come on down. Okay. Okay, what's this do? Lowers the physical defense, increases special attack. I see what you're doing here. Let's see. And this just not getting detrimental status effects sure sounds nice. So actually, I should put that on this guy. Yeah. So he stays nice and healthy so he can heal everybody else. That's logical, right? Alright, that was a good room. Like that room. Love a room with 3 chests in it. Wow. All these birds. Look at all these birds. Just gonna come over here. Can I hit all the birds yet? Oh, now can I? Yeah, here we go. Hitting the birds. Pow! Yeah, suck it, birds. Okay. Let's see, dragon weak to ice. So we hit with ice or water. I guess it was a water, but ice is a water. Ice is just water, but more hardcore. He doesn't have anything, so we'll cast Sanctuary, and it will not finish. Oh, he's tail whipping me. And now he's gonna get a counterattack for his trouble. And die! I am victorious! Follow Erdstadt! Erstedt! Erstedt, let's go and fight the Dark Lord, he said. Erstedt. Alright. Alright. Getting close. Following that orange dot. Nowhere to go but Orange Dot Town now, baby. Ooh, this looks... Oh, hey, it's got all the, Let's save here. Save. This is a good room for a save. Look at this. We got all the little monsters that we fought in the other chapters. Look at that. Look at all these. We got some motherfuckers in here. We got some monsters in here. We got this computer virus and the guy with the gun. Look at all that. A monument to our deeds. And here he is, the guy we fight.
It ends this day, O Lord of Dark.
The hunter, Hash, and Uranus the priest. With righteous fervor they come, confident that all can be reclaimed, redeemed, absolved.
Look upon
You'll understand my true design.
Oh, damn. He's throwing down with the evil speeches. But we got the jams. The jams will see our heroes to victory. What are you weak to, bud? Absolutely nothing, but he is resistant to holy. That's the opposite of what you think with a dark enemy. Okay, there's no way we put the boss of this chapter to sleep, right? Yeah, that's what I figured. Hit him with the purple mist before he can cast a spell. That interrupted him last time. Yes! Love it! Well, he's strong against that, but that's all I've got for him right now. Let's, let's try it. Why not?
In purity divine will we be saved.
Oh, look at all those misses! Even with resistance, if more of those would have hit, it would have been much better. Let's see. Moonrise isn't much damagey. Let's see, which one of these guys, like Crushing Blow seems, and Valorous Slash seem to be the ones that do the damage, so let's try Crushing Blow. You can do the shield break thing too. Damn, that hardly did any damage. This guy's tough. Ooh, smacking with the fire. Yeah. Oh, what? My flame armor didn't stop that one. Oh, man, look at that. Ooh, that was a rough one. Eat the soul of dragon, you fiend, or not.
You should know better than to doubt me.
I thought the unicorn horn would stop him from getting poisoned too, but I guess I was wrong.
For none defy the flame.
Man, look at all these misses. This guy is a tough guy. Let's try, well, logically, can't try those moves with them. Jeez, look at this guy. He's a tough bugger. Okay, I need... Yeah, that's the one we need. Yes, here we go. More Molten Breath. Okay, that one didn't hit nearly as hard. Fuck it, let's just go with the Archon's Mark. Get to it. I haven't used this spell yet, so I want to see what it does.
In crimson we will rise.
Less than I would have hoped for. Well, that did some real damage, and that's nice. Ooh, a counter. Retribution. Ooh, hot damn. Oh. Lowered all his stats. I guess they just gonna throw back and forth like that. Just gonna throw out one of these so that that guy can come over here and hit with the oh, he doesn't hit either of them with it from there. That's well, why did I move? I'm a dipshit, that's why. Let's just throw a heal on him since he's got lower health and he got really smoked by that spell. Alright, so none of this is terribly fantastic against him. He's not... Okay, he's not casting a spell or anything that I can see, so let's, he'll stay there for a while, right? Ooh. He needs... Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, hit him with the mark again. Ooh, it did more the second time. Yeah, using that, I think, was the right... Really smoke at him. I like that. I like that this kind of bucked convention in this chapter, and
Impossible.
the legendary hero was still super strong, and it wasn't all about the young adventurer being actually the strongest and also the chosen hero and all that. Like, we got the big tough guy from the game we didn't see, and he still is the one who came and kicked ass.
The fiend played us for fools.
Oh, he played us for fools, though. How? To what end?
'Twas false. This Lord of Dark.
A false Lord of Dark. I never thought I'd see the day.
A shadow cast by minion small. A trickster. Nothing more.
And you need to calm down, apparently. He did plenty of damage.
Good hash, your face. It speaks of sickness, grave.
Oh, it sure does.
The hero. Hash. Another shadow's lie. For pride, I donned my armor. But for fear, I'd shed it. This broken shell, my prize. Just deserts. A legacy of storied life.
How now? This demon prince, no more than pawn?
Without a doubt. My enemy, I know. He'd not give up so easily, this foe.
And what of Althea? Where is she?
Oh, that's actually a good question. Oh, is she a sacrifice?
Why feign strength and wager life? A gamble lost is plain. God damn you, why?
My friend, do you recall the man I was that day in distant memory when they sang our hero, Hash, our hero, and I was.
You are.
And as a hero, I'd greet death. My sword, I leave to you, boy. Wield it well.
Oh, yeah.
She waits.
Brian, the hero sword. Forgot.
She hopes that help is coming still. By love and trust and faith will we be saved. A single soul's enough when against the world we stand. Apart, alone. Believe in me. We plead. We pray. And answer they. I will.
Oh. There he goes. That was a moving speech.
Hush.
Dear Althea, she's not here.
Uh-oh.
The mountain shudders. We must flee this place before the tremors rend the roof o'erhead.
Well, that is fair, I suppose, but... Oh. Gotta do the running away part, too. We're gonna leave
Enough.
our buddy...
He's dead, and we'll be too.
Too practical, we should bring the body. No man left behind.
Oh, God!
Oh. Strabo? Strabo? He didn't make it out. Man. Well, I didn't expect her buddy to die, too. Look at this. It's just me and the old man now. Fleeing the scene. Hey, old man, can you happen to remember a spell that, like, brings us to the entrance? Are there no bad guys because we killed their Dark Lord? No, that's not. Try to remember the quickest way out of here. Here we go. Out this door, here we go. Gonna leave the evil castle now. Come on, Earthstead, here we go. Out the castle. Alright, in the cavern. At the castle, in the cavern. Get to the orange dot. Oh, how'd I miss that? Oh yeah, blood. Oh, because I thought I did go there. I just got lost on my way out. Go, no, that's, go this way? Yeah, here we go, I think. Nope. Why is this harder on the way out than it was on the way in? Oh. What was that? I didn't... Okay. I'm exhausted from all this running away now. Holy crap. Whew, made it out. Oh yeah, I should equip Brian. Okay, Brian. That's a significant increase. That's good. Alright, Steve. It's just you and the old man now. Okay, well, I think the king might be disappointed in this result. Can't say as I blame him. We're supposed to save the princess, and we did not. We are back here. No princess in hand. We have failed. Oh, this is way too celebratory out here. I'm just gonna walk in shame right by him. I'm not gonna talk to anybody on the way back in. Just don't want to answer any questions. Any awkward questions right now is just not what we're here for. We just need to get through. Oh, I wonder. Do I have everybody's equipment? Do I? Oh no. Stayed on them in their bodies. That's logical. Alright. Get ready to have a hard conversation. Now the king is probably going to have us beheaded. So be ready for that.
Let sun now set on tragic day. Good Ash, the best of us, now gone. And Strabo, too. His promise left unfulfilled. Tell me then, explain it. Where's the fiend that stole my child?
Good question.
Oh, dearest Alethea, does she live?
Also a good question.
A drowning man I am. At sea, in grief, a tragedy known, and a future feared. I'll think on it no more today. The western room you'll have. Let sleep bring us solace.
All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. Sleepy time. Woo! That's not a good sleep tonight. Will it visit us in our dreams? Oh, hey. It will.
Don't touch me!
Left me in the mountain, you jackass! Why didn't you dig me out? Do you know how hard it was for me to dig myself out? I do believe I heard a ghost.
No. Please, hush. Please forgive me.
Poor old man. Alright. Oh, damn. Alright. Maybe should have saved. I'm sure it's Lord of Alright. 64 hit points, okay. Tis just a dream. Tis but a dream. Or a nightmare. Getting all cinematic. Look at this. Oh shit, we just slay the king? I think our countrymen may not look kindly upon this failed hero turned kingslayer. Yep.
My lord!
He was like this when I got here.
Why stand you here, blade drawn?
I've got a good reason for that. Just I heard sounds and I came running with my sword drawn so that I could fight off the the villain, who had clearly he was attacking the king, and he ran that way.
Guards! Guards! To me! To me! The king! He's dead! And culprit caught red-handed.
No.
Was the lad! A plot? Then Hash and Strabo too.
There is a lot of conclusion jumping happening here. A lot of conclusion jumping that I can't contradict, but you really need. I have a witness for two of those. Two of those I have a witness that saw me not kill them.
The Lord of Dark. The wretched fiend.
No.
Monster.
You guys are mistaken. Oh.
What madness grips you, men?
Yeah, listen to this old guy. He knows he's got a good head on his shoulders.
From Archon's roost in devil's company. Then Uranus, a pawn of devils too.
Okay, you guys need to get a hold of yourselves.
Oh, folly. Stay back! Stay your hand, my friend. Your violence will fuel their ire.
Enough!
Go, quickly! I will hold these fools at bay.
You are a good man, old timer.
Before they seize you too, take flight and clear your name.
Here we go. Bye-bye. Well, this went very poorly for us. This is not. Oh, Ersted's having a bad day. I guess now would be a good time to save. You know, everything's just going our way. We don't want to lose out on that.
Much shouting we've heard. What's the matter now?
Oi, nothing's matter, mate. Ah, balls.
Someone's killed the king! Go forth and spread the word! Lucrece must hear!
Well, so I guess my punishment for killing the king is to have everybody think that I killed the king, but not much else, because they're all...
With me and bar the gate!
You guys are weird. Why are... Oh. Okay, you're hot... Right. So, you guys think I'm the Lord of Dark, and you're just gonna let me... wander about town, huh? You're bad guards. You are not good guards. You are bad at this. Bad job, guards.
Your foul charade is ended.
Oh.
Will not be deceived again. From all Lucrece,
I guess we finally found one with some guts.
cast you out.
Oh, nope.
Be gone, and never dare return.
That's it, huh? That's the punishment is... You know... Leaving is about as good a punishment as you could hope for when you kill a king, I would think. Well... Okay, we can't go there. Let's go... Cross the castle off, I guess. I don't know. Can't really go to the Archon's peak anymore. Oh, good. Now we got some random battles to fight. Destroy some chinchillas to this sad music. Yes, my bloodlust has yet to be sated, and thus I must slay 1,000 rodents. Well, I don't think going to another village is probably going to do me much good either, so I think we got one place to go. We must also become hermits. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now, except I can't go back to... I gotta clear my name. Oh, now we got knights to fight. That's interesting. Let's see. This guy is clearly resistant to wind. Weak to... Okay, these guys don't have any weaknesses. He's weak to... Oh. Let's do this and see if we can... Oh, hey! There's a leader I can kill and not kill the other guys. I should probably just do that. Oh, he's resistant to that. He's resistant... Oh, he's resistant to all my move types! Those are all of them! Well, hell, I guess I'm just gonna take out the other guys first then. Or I'm just gonna continue to whiff on this fucking move. Ah. Oh, I haven't seen this one before. Nice. Okay. Just gonna do this again and hope to finish the other guy off. Boy, that guy is tough. Yikes. How many hit points has that guy got left? 42. I feel like I should have a pretty good shot at finishing him. I will die if I do not, though. Literally die. Okay. That just barely did the job, but it did the job. Yay, level up! Hooray, Flourish has been learned. We are, I don't think I can clear my name by going here, but I can't very well clear my name by going to the Archon's Roost. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna wallow, I guess. It's these guys again. Let's just... Let's see. Flourish is also one of these. Let's, let's see how... He's resistant to everything I got, so let's... I guess we'll just see what hurts him the most. Damn, that hits hard. Well, this seems like it probably does the most. I guess if we're hitting counters, too. Like another counter... Oh, another one of these will actually finish him. Okay, that's gonna go... That's alright. That's not too bad.
Yes, I did. I overpowered my enemy.
I don't know why the knights waited until I encountered them in smaller groups out in the wild instead of, you know, trying to take me down inside the castle where they could cut me off and overwhelm me with numbers. I don't know if this is a good place to go or not. I don't know if I should have actually, be going back to the Roost, because that is where I saw the vision of the girl. I hope I'm making a good decision here, because if I have to walk all the way down this fucking mountain one more time. That alone should have drew me to going somewhere else first. Yeah, counter with the Flourish. Let's see if you can get... Yeah, that works out pretty well for me. Good counter. Good counter. Like that. That was smart. Good job. Victorious. Yes. Time is... Oh, that's gotten late. Oh boy, I hope this is like a smart thing that I'm doing. I can't believe I didn't put the orange dot on at this point. This worked very well last time, even though I got scared for a second that it turned out to be a bad idea.
I've got you.
Wow, they're just gonna let me waltz up and do this, huh? Wham-ba-lam-ba-dam. Alright. Ooh, Dragon Soul learned. That's good. I like that. That's... Alright. Here we are. Nope, it appears I have made a huge mistake. A huge mistake, okay. Okay, that kind of sucks. Unless going up to the peak of this mountain, I feel like might work out because it has me looking at the Archon's Roost, which is... Okay. Which is, where the bad things happened, so it might be good. I was sitting here thinking, what are the chances they come close enough that I can... just hit it again. Do that. There. That worked out pretty well. Killing all these guards is surely clearing my name. Alright, let's try up here. Let's hope. Let's hope. Oh, good. There's a cutscene. Okay.
My friend, do you recall the man I was that day in distant memory when they sang our hero, Ash, our hero? And I was. She waits. She hopes that help is coming still. By love and trust and faith will we be saved. A single soul's enough when against the world we stand. Believe in me, we plead.
Oops.
I will.
Okay, so it played a lengthy... Oh no, is it going to go into the same cutscene because I walked away and walked back to it? So I did not mean to do that.
My friend, do you recall the man I was?
I don't need to see this again, sorry. Examine. He who did fight and fell the Lord of Dark, the hero Hash, forevermore he sleeps. What? No. There was a cutscene, but the game does not, that is not the end of this chapter. I am now walking down this mountain yet again. Apparently I made a poor decision. A poor decision. Alright, cool. I can hit him with that from here.
Grace!
A little bit bummed. And I guess it was good to see what happened when I got up there, but it was a little bit annoying to go up and down this mountain yet again. Smushed. Oh. So depressing, running around alone at this point. All my friends are either dead or captured. I'm assuming that Uranus is captured. I hope he is not also dead.
I've got you!
I've got you. And I will smush you some more. Ooh, a vicious slash has he. Yes, counter with a flourish. Oh, you missed the general, or the Green Knight, our lieutenant here. The enemy. That's right, coward, you better run. Alright, here we go. Down the hill. Ever downward. Guess I could just keep running south in the forest, because I didn't do that. Didn't really seem like a way to actually go to anything, or maybe there's not even a south. The only other, I guess I'm gonna go to the village because it's close by and it'll be quick to check out. Nice, okay. Close enough.
Grace!
Hit him again, boys!
I got you!
Once more with feeling. Yeah. Yo! Okay. No problem, Zakata. Alright, here we go. No, it's gonna be the knights again. I was gonna say tiny fight, but it's always the knights. Oh no, it's beetles this time. That's a lot of beetles. Let's try to kill as many at once as we can. Game is very good. Enjoyed it a lot. What's the quickest way to kill this guy? There we go. Been enjoying it a lot. Except I don't know where to go now. I feel like I'm at the end of this chapter and I am wandering. They lulled me into complacency with their little orange dot, and now I am lost. Yep. Oh, is he not the leader this time? Is he? Okay, they're just normal guys. Just a couple normal guys. Oh, almost got the top guy. Oh. Yes, did. He was doing it, buddy. We get it. We got it. We didn't get to. Oh, no. No more levels. Level slow. I don't think there's going to be anything I can do in this village. But there's only 2 houses to check, so that makes it easy to check out. Oh, they're doing a little scene when I walk in here.
Champions returned!
Yeah, about that. You guys are gonna hear some. They do say that.
Why do they spread these horrid lies?
That's. You know what? You got the right attitude.
That man's a villain. Keep your distance, child.
Okay. So we're not fans anymore.
False. In truth, the Lord of Dark.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. That is what they are saying. I'm not following into your bedroom because I'm a bad guy.
Champion? The Lord of Dark? But why?
Okay, so nothing helpful happened there. Let's go check out our friend's house. See if there's anything we can do in here. Oh? Check out his bed? Got anything? Nope. Okay. Okay, probably should have just headed back to the Archon's Roost. I was kind of hoping it wasn't that obvious, so I went with the my less likely hunch, and I paid for it by walking up and down that damn mountain again. Oh hey, there's a gray dot down there. I haven't been to a place. Yay, some nuts. Love finding a pair of nuts in the forest. Ah! Oh, look at all these knights. Can I hit a lot of you with a flourish? Because the flourish seems stronger. It's more important to hit more of you.
Nice!
You missed or stid.
You're mine!
Oh, here we go. Finish them. Just murder all these guards. That'll surely convince them that you are a good guy. That is how that works. Okay, let's get down to that gray dot. Maybe the gray dot is a logical place to go. Oh. Oh, hey, it's the patch of healing grass. Well, that might be useful since I'm out here on my own. Going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone? The calm, the sad pan flute is a little on the melancholy side, guys. We might be getting depressed that everybody thinks we're a murderer. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, hi guys. Don't worry, I'm not a murderer. I'm just a friendly guy who's about to kill you, I guess. Drink your blood and to increase my own strength. Alright. Well, we've been everywhere else, I guess, so back up to the bad place, where things went very, very wrong. Oh, there's enemies here again, huh? Oh, I haven't seen that guy yet. Okay, he's weak to nothing. I don't have water. Should I hit with 1,000 cuts to make sure I hit everybody, or should I... Oops. Should I just... Probably this time. I don't know how strong I am fighting these guys right now. Yeah, can't just womp these guys. Ooh, that guy hit hard. Damn. Just gonna stay here, make him come to me if he wants to do that again. Okay, that didn't hit nearly as hard, thankfully. Ooh, and I have a counter for it. Oh. It didn't hit the other dragon, unfortunately. Let's see if we can kill at least one guy with this. Ooh, we down to one dragon. We will do this. Oh, I might run from these fights. These fights are tough and take a while. Yay, level up. Look at all those stats. Shardfall learned. Boy, I hope this is the way to go and I'm not foolishly fighting all the way through another dungeon yet again because I'm missing something obvious. I'm gonna go down these paths though. I missed those the first time. Okay. Oh, they're still not all. So that takes some time. Fuck it, I'm gonna give it a try and see if we can... Oh, hey, it didn't take... Oh, right, since he's the only... I don't have any other people on my team, as long as it goes before... Okay, so they were resistant, and... Eesh. I hope they can hit each other with that. Yeah, no, that hurt. So that took more time and wasn't as... Ah! Ooh, a counter flourish. That helps. That helps the medicine go down. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do 1,000 cuts. I wanted to do flourish. Oh, well. Oh, that dragon ran away from me. That's how you... That's when you know you're a tough hombre, is when the dragon runs from you. Oh, that was a lot of XP. I mean, I was here with the full damn party before, so that makes sense. Please, one of these ways be the actual way to go now or something, so I don't have to fight all the way back. Oh, stop. Okay, the random battles are getting old this time, guys. What is that guy? So they are weak to stomping. He is resistant. Let's... We'll be able to hit everybody. No matter what I do. This says it's damage high. Let's get up here. And... Nope, not going to be able to hit all those guys. So let's see how this goes. Okay, that hurt less than the other moves had. Ooh, and a counter flourish. I guess that's a good reason to get into... Oh, did I knock that guy out of Shardfall? That was pretty good that time. And go hit these guys with the flourish. Alright, not bad, not bad, not bad. Ooh, he's gonna explode.
I know your mind.
Know your mind. Uh-oh. Yay, counterattacks. Let's see. Oh, he's resistant to that. He has 8 hit points left. Just pick a move and finish it. Alright, down we go. Nothing here. Okay, that was just a waste of time. Man, I really, really, really hope that I'm not walking all this way just to, not... Oh, it's a dog. Weird. Just to find another dead end that isn't the way to go because, well, one, I don't know where the hell else I should go, and two, this is taking a long goddamn time. You bugger. I'm gonna make you pay for this, I hope you know. Oh, that almost got him. Victory indeed. Okay, here we go. Wait. Oh, I hope this is the way to go. I think that's the way to go. Up here, then, maybe? No, no, that's... Oh, did I not go up here before? It looks like there's an item back there still. I'm worried that skipping these fights would be foolish, but boy, do I not care to. Can I hit them? Yeah, let's try that. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, that worked pretty well. Oh, I don't have any of this weakness, I think. It was old Hash that had... Oh, he interrupted me. I'll teach him with a different attack. Yeah, this guy hasn't learned any moves that are... Okay, well, fine. That are the type of this guy's weakness. You just have to beat him the old-fashioned way. Brute strength. Levels are going fairly slow at this point here, so I might start skipping battles after my next level up. Let's go look at the... Yeah, there's not really a hint here, is there? I expected this whole mountain to cave in. Yet here... Oh, I haven't fought these yet. So I feel like they threw in new enemies. There's no way I missed this many types of enemies the first time through. So, hopefully that indicates this is the right direction. Wish you'd stop missing one guy. Just stand here and spin around like the wind until I win. I dribbled water on my pants. Again. Heavenly Strike learned. Okay, now I have something that guy's weak against. Look at all the stats go up. I'm going to save again. I guess if nothing else, I'll have less ways to walk. Oh, wait. Oh, I've gained 4 levels since... Okay. I guess that makes sense. I have been just wandering around getting in fights, not getting to the place that I'm apparently supposed to be. So I think we go this way. No, we go over this way. Oh, hey, I've got a new thing for you. No, wait, is he weak to... Shit, stop moving around, you're screwing us up. No, he's not weak to it, and he's... I still don't have any weaknesses for these guys. I'll hit the dragon with the Heavenly Strike, though. Why not? Ooh, it almost got him! Be resistant to Flourish. See if I care. I finished the dragon, didn't I? Yeah, let's walk away from this guy. Oh, shit. He's got an AoE howl thing. I just wanted to get you in the right range to hit you with this Heavenly Strike. Oh, and I was there, and then you howled me away. Oh, watch this. Instead, get some XP and the unicorn horn. Just me and my unicorn horns. It's my collection of unicorn horns, because all my friends died with all the other gear. It's just me and Brian now. Brian the sword. What? Oh man, I'm actually lost now. These fights, this random battle interruptions aren't helping. Let's hit him with the shard fall. When the shard falls and it crumbles. Oh, come on. Do him. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Ah, he's gonna hit me with the sticky icky.
God damn you!
Oh, he disabled all of my attacks. All of them. Ah, they are re-enabled, and now you will die a painful death. Ooh. Just made a crater where he used to be. Just splattered. There's nothing of him left. Yeah, the leveling is going... Okay, no, I did find the right path. Great. The leveling is going slowly, so I'm thinking maybe I'll start skipping the combats, maybe? Should I skip this combat? I don't know. I'm a dummy, and I'm going to keep doing the fights, even though it's just kind of dragging slowly at this point. I clearly do not learn. Ah!
What trickery is this?
What trickery indeed. Here we go. Time to kill a spider, a spider, a spider. Jeez. Really smoked him. Alright, I think I'm getting close. Hopefully, man, I hope this is the way to go, otherwise... Oof. I'm starting to get nervous. Starting to get nervous. Oh. Wait. Oh no. Is this the way that was there and now it's covered in rocks and dirt? Because... No, it was over there. What about this? That's the thing that's weird to me. I think I was misremembering, so hopefully. That's a lot of guys. I'm gonna fight them because I'm a fool. A damn fool. I want all of the XP in case, just in case, they're gonna make me fight something hard one more time here. Or it's gonna matter for the last chapter or something. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. Let's go. Well, here we are, all the way back up. Oh, the door opened. Oh no, here we are all the way back up. Almost. No, that was... There's just stuff in this room. I need to go right. Yep. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got this. Yeah, we're gonna do it now. Auto save up in the corner. Auto save. Alright. Okay, we're back here. I'm gonna make a backup save just in case there's something really mean behind this door instead of... Okay, the doors are opening again. Or was it this door? No, even the... Yeah, it was... Okay, one of these doors didn't open. Okay, I am back here. And there's no body. We're on Hate's Promise, and there's no body. No bodies of any kind. Oh, come on. No. What the fuck am I supposed to do then? Do I have an item I should use in here? Should I wear the nightmare helm? Well, I'm I'm a little beside myself right now. This is a long way to walk for nothing to happen when I got here. Really, nothing. The bodies are gone. I had all kinds of combat again, Man! Really? Nothing. Huh. Nothing. Wild. Okay. Shit. This is... I can't handle it. I'm sitting here going, I can't have walked all this way. Like, I can't get back there. I can't go down these steps on either side. I can't... Let's... should I go back to the title and... Oh, it's not even... That's not quite what I expected to happen. I would like to finish this chapter, but I'm clearly don't know what I need to do. I've gone except back to the castle. Weird. Yeah, let's return to the chapter select. That's what I actually want. Things went very poorly for... Okay. I just thought, well, maybe they'll... I thought maybe you just need to go back to the chapter select and they'll be like, and here's the last chapter so you can help poor Orsted clear his name. No, I'm just very clearly missing something. So I'm definitely going to just run from combat for the rest of this because I clearly don't need these fights. Because this wasn't a place I needed to be. There was less here than the even the other places I went in there where there was nothing. I mean, I'm gonna go in these other doors on the off chance that there's something new in one of them that happened after. No, I'm just gonna run because these battles are taking too long and I need to... I don't... Oh, I'm going to resist the urge to try to look it up because it shouldn't be that hard. God dang. The only place left is the back to the castle. I would just like to not be in any more fights until I'm out of here, please. I am just... at a loss? I kinda thought this chapter was all wrapped up there for a second, and then... nothing there. What if I feel like there's gotta be... one of these ways leads to a room that wasn't there before or something. Like, I just can't handle that. This is not... I went up there. Oh! And it's starting to actually get late here. Is another issue. I could use... a little time to myself before I crawl into bed, I think. But holy crap. You're a big door. You're a big door. You were just a chest before, but maybe now. Maybe if I come up here now. What if I just need to wear this nightmare helm and go back to bed? To face the enemy in my dreams? Am I overthinking this? Am I underthinking this? Man, I wish I had a faster run at this point. Just anything. They have been fairly direct in where you needed to go this whole game, and so, at this point, just being like, you'll figure it out. I'm like, well, yeah, eventually, but holy crap. Oh, that freaked my brain out for a second transitioning out of there. Having the wall pop in. I don't want to fight you guys. It's not worth my time. I feel like I walk over to that platform every time and it's never the correct path. Oh boy. I don't want to fight you. Stop. Leave me be. That is one thing that this is missing from, like, the other remasters of older RPGs is the fast... I assume that if there were problems with the encounter rates and stuff, that, or at least if they felt like there were, they would have, you know, adjusted it for a release, but I've kind of got used to those Final Fantasies going, hey! Have fast forward and stuff for when you want it, when you're lost and running around. Oh! So, did they have me run around this entire map just for shits and giggles? Like, did they expect me to do that? I don't understand why you chased me down now when you had me at the castle. So if I just went in there and out without climbing all the way to the top, would this have started?
First light. Enjoy your final night here. Judgment comes.
Man, this chapter's not going well. For old protagonist man here. It's it. Look at that nice bed they gave you in prison. That doesn't look like a medieval prison setup. Oh. Uranus, it's your buddy, Erstad. It's me. Oh, I'm here. I've been so lost without you. Oh no.
Ply your trade.
Uranus, it's me. Erstad. Erstad. They're going to murder us, and we're stuck in prison. There's very big squares, though. I think I could get my head through.
You are not. No.
No, it's me, Ernstad.
Why?
Ernstad.
Why render up yourself to them?
I mean, I didn't. I guess at that point I decided to stop fighting them.
Demanded secrets about you. Is he the demon prince or simple pawn? Such fear, such anger I see in their eyes. And grief, their baser nature laid bare. Fleeting glimpse of what good hash did wear within. In darkness, dare not despair. 'Tis a test. Do we surrender to sorrow and hate, or rise above and choose instead to trust in one another? I would take the leap. I'd wager life, what little I have left, and plead your innocence to all who'll hear. But that will not suffice, I think.
It won't. It will not. This is...
Still young you are. Most capable and driven lad. As once we were. Myself and dearest Hash. Inherit our course. Keep the faith. Forgive.
Oh, what are you doing? You had that ability and you stuck around in prison this whole time? Oh. So your life-ending Meteo big level 99 spell was open door?
You have precious little
I
time.
mean, I appreciate it.
And duty great. Deliver her with love, and by her love be saved.
I don't know what to do, man.
Absolved and proven good.
At the end of this chapter now, then.
Your name and deeds are known to me, sir.
Say my name. It's Ernstad. 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 Nobody wants to say it.
Prowess firsthand, I am grateful for most thrilling spectacle.
Man, you got stolen before our wedding night. You didn't even
Let
get the
us
most
be
thrilling
wed.
spectacle.
For king and for country.
Oh, boy.
'Twas a lovely feast, full of light and life. Long has it been since I saw father so deep within his cups. The picture of bliss.
I don't know that we need the
Happier man
flashback.
has
This
never
didn't happen
been.
that long ago.
In you he sees a future bright, an heir, a steward worthy of his legacy. As do I, of course. Of course, husband dear. Please, look on me no more a maiden child. for I am yours, and you are mine henceforth. None holds a higher place within my heart. Not father, not any man. This I swear. In you alone, I place my faith. Don't touch me!
Where?
You see it clear, most surely. Where she waits.
No, I was just there, man.
The Archon's roost. Beyond the chamber sealed. Where Hash fell. Word that I had died there too.
Oh, no way. No, no way. No, you're not gonna make me climb all the way up there again.
Dear gods! The Lord of Darks escaped! He's killed his cat's paw priest, and now seeks vengeance!
Oh my god. Such conclusions you jump to. You are just grasshoppers of conclusions. Just jump and jump and jump. Ooh, hey. Oh. Fine. You know, just because you just couldn't let well enough be, I'm actually going to, gonna have to kill you. I gotta tell you, this director did like a good prison escape, didn't he? I'm blanking on his name right now. I want to say Takahata, but that's not right. I don't think. Here we go. I do like how much that looks like Chrono's, I can't remember the name of the skill right now. It's that jump slash move, but it's not called slash because that's the one that you do along the ground. Just not leap slash. That's Frog's ability. I don't think it's like called cut or something. I guess that means one thing, really, and that it's clearly time to play Chrono Trigger again if I'm forgetting things about it. Like, that's just not good. I can't be not knowing things about Chrono Trigger, like, come on! I swear at one point in my life I could have played through that game blind, so I just, it can't stand that I forget stuff about it. I really wish they would release it on modern consoles again. And by modern consoles I don't mean just the Switch. Like, Square's been really weird about this stuff, like the Final Fantasy's just releasing on PC for one. Like, in what world does it make sense for those games to just be on PC? Like, they've never been PC games. Like, put them on the damn consoles. What are you doing, you weirdos? But and also that release of Chrono Trigger just on Steam. Like, what is that? What is that? Put it on the Xbox and the PS4 and the Switch. Just put it on them all. What are you doing? In what world does that make any sense? Just give me a way to play Chrono Trigger for probably literally the 100 and something time at this point, and just okay. If I can, I'm gonna see if I can kill this guy in one hit and just do this.
I got you.
Almost. Just put it on the console so I can just let me get achievements or trophies while I do it. Like, come on. Such a weird company. It's just funny how these companies that have so much legacy just don't seem to know what to do with it that makes any sense. I can't... This chapter has gotten a little tedious at this point. Like, I can't believe I walked all the way up that mountain, got a little cutscene, thought, like, oh, hey, look, I have learned a thing or two. I've got to a cutscene. This is clearly the right thing to be doing. And then just literally went to every place on this map a second time. Climbed all the way to the peak of this, through this cave and shit. Got all the way up there, and I was like, well, shit, nothing's happening. Just poked around, like, they're really hinting at going here. Coming all the way back down because nothing happened, just to be captured, and then to be told, okay, now you should climb up to the top of it. Like, but I was just there. They're gonna make me do this a third time. Why? None of the other chapters in this game have been like this.
He came.
Okay, at least something interesting is happening here this time. Claustrophobia. What a weird character design. Oh man, look at that. She's got all kinds of hit points. I'm gonna hit her from a distance and hope she has to close in. Oh damn, look at her. Joke's on you, I'm hitting harder right now. Just gonna keep hitting with this one for now. The other ones are all AoE. And I don't think the slash one is going to yeah, the wave slash is probably not going to. Well, we'll see. She's weak against it. It might. I don't think it's gonna, but it might. It's gonna miss. It's gonna miss, so I don't even know.
God damn you!
Got a picture of my dog and cat laying at the foot of the bed, like good boys. I looked away for half a second.
All fades and grows dark. All is lost.
Boy, that thing did a stronger move than I thought it was going to. I failed. Okay. That's what happens when it starts to drag a bit. I go and look at a photo, a picture that I got sent, and then I'm dead. I guess I have to treat her a little more seriously. I hope they turned off the random encounters for this place then, and I just have to fight these. Nope. No such luck. Fine, I'll fight you guys. Alright, it was this that I had been doing. I made a mistake. Yeah.
Take that!
Oh, I walked right into his trap.
God damn
Please
you.
don't.
I got you!
I should switch out that nightmare helmet, because clearly that idea was stupid. Alright. Let's see. Defense goes down, special attack goes way up. That has...
And so he...
Yep. So he came indeed. And I came and came and came. Oh, let's walk up and see if we can hit her with this one and hopefully do more damage than that other move was doing. Nope. Less. Kind of what I thought. Balls. Yeah, I kind of thought that was the most damage she was going to do. And so I wasn't expecting to suddenly be dead. So now I'm going to be super cautious and use a healing item. Which I've got a ton of healing items, so it should be fine to use a heal. Alright. Increased all stats. This should do even less damage, right? Not really.
I got you!
Almost. Oh, that didn't do shit. Which I appreciate. Yep, I just smashed that into the front of my teeth. Hopefully I didn't chip anything or anything. Wind Bite learned. Cool, still learning moves. Feel a little bit better about some of that extraneous XP I picked up then. Okay, gonna save because I somehow screwed that fight up once, so now I'm worried that I'm going to die stupidly many times. Alright, here we go. We are just going to head towards... I wonder if the purple things are like a guide in this. Well, I've got the green dot or orange dot now, so I should be paying attention to that. Okay, well, let's see what Wind Bite does. Oh, he's resistant to it. I'm gonna do it anyway. Hey, it killed him, so... Just as good as running away, because there's a surprising amount of animation to running away. Yep. Nope, purple bugs were a trick. I should have known better. One dog again, huh? If it weren't for the fact that there's a lot of animation and running away, I would not be if there's two enemies, I would run. But, like, there's not a whole lot of difference in speed between doing that and running away, so I might as well take the tiny bits of XP just in case. It's enough to push me over to the next level. This game seems weirdly like it, if you, whatever amount of XP you get, if you hit the next level, it's just going to... I should have saved before touching the door. That, it doesn't do any carryover, like, so if you get a lot towards the end, it's like... Claustrophobia. What's our first... Okay. Weak to slashing. Resistant to other stuff. Okay. I have slashing attacks, but they're not my strongest attacks at this point. Oh, I've got Shard Fall. Yeah, that's... covers some distance, and seems to have done decent damage before. That is not as much damage as I would like to see for something that she's vulnerable to. So we're gonna hit with this one. We're gonna just stay away. Oh, she's got some, yeah. I'm just gonna not move and see how many attacks I can get in before she gets to in range of what she wants to do. Okay, I can't hit her with that anymore. Okay, bold cut. How much is this gonna do? 50. Oh, that's the weaker of my slashy moves, so let's see how this one does. I'm afraid that she's really gonna hurt now that she's in whatever range. Okay. Abyssal Drain. Okay. Yeah! Do a counter. Ooh, that almost got her. I was gonna try to move away. Oh yeah, she's only got 14 hit points left. Let's take her out! I don't believe she was vulnerable. I didn't do shit for damage against her. That's unnerving. Oh, it's unnerving! Shroud of Demons. But it's a bomb shape. A shroud should be equipment. Okay, let's save again. Next time I'm going to save before I go into the next door too, in case I do something dumb and lose a fight. Okay. Not going to go in any extraneous doors. We're not going to... In case there's a door fight in all of those doors. I didn't save before I touched that door. I clearly don't learn. This is probably the door that's going to matter, though. So I guess that clears me of the idea that every door is going to have a fight. Yeah, here's the door.
Impressive. Such a gift for violence.
What can I say? With a name like Ersted, you got your choices relatively. Oh, look at this! Not what I was anticipating. Okay. Ooh, she's got a lot of hit points. Okay. Jethro Tull up there is the guy we need to get to. And we've got Wind Bite. We got Heavenly Strike. We got Shard Fall. Shard Fall might... Okay. I don't think I can quite... Actually, let's move one more and try that one. Yeah, I think that's the move. I think that's going to be the move. We're just going to do this again, because it worked well the first time. And keep your eye out for that flag. It's important. Well, that was a fun little trick. That could have been pretty easy to miss. Got Alice's Biscuit again. Got a bunch of stat ups. Oh no, new skill at 13, huh? Okay, we're getting there. I do feel like the encounter rate was a little slower in it this time than it was when I erroneously came up here all the way to the top before. I think that was an error. Like, I feel like coming all the way was unnecessary. I should have just came in and came out. Who knew? I could be wrong. Maybe they do insist that you go through it all. Just picking a fight with me here. Yeah, this isn't worth it. Run away! Boy, this is turning out to be one of the longer chapters. I wonder if it's always one of the longer ones, or if I just made it one of the longer ones by climbing all the way up that mountain again, and then going to town, and then climbing all the way to the top of this, just to have to come here again.
You'll not fall here.
No, I will not.
It's not yet right.
That is correct. I am here to do the murders, not to be the murders. Hygrophobia, okay. Resistant to lassoing and jumping and jabbing and winding. I don't have any of those other kinds. I do have lots of wind. Let's see how... I haven't actually used the Dragon's Soul on him, so let's see how this works. 88 is not enough for all that flash. Yeah, let's try the Shard Fall, and it tumbles. And stand tall. Same amount of damage, okay, weird. Weird amount of damage. Well, she's resistant to it, but let's just find out how resistant that means. Okay, resistant to it, but takes more damage than the other spells that she's not resistant to, so we're just gonna do that one. I wish I had that Archon strike. This may do the trick. She hasn't attacked yet. She didn't attack once that whole fight. That's weird. I also don't know how to feel about that. Ersted. Save again here. Okay. Determination drives us. And our lady love. We have spent the best day of our life together. Okay, this looks too much like it did before when nothing happened here. Yes. Through the fire and the flames. I don't know why I had to go out and be captured to come back to this. Instead of doing this before when I had the same premonition of what to do here. Fairly annoyed. Why didn't we duck away? Like, Ash had done that. Why didn't we push it over and duck into that when things were crumbling? Also, where's Strabo? Like, nothing's actually collapsed in here. Okay, motherfucker, here we go. This is a place for a final fight.
A promise fulfilled.
He might have more abs than is realistic, though. Strabo was the Dark Lord the whole time. What a twist!
How now, Strabo?
Oh no,
This ghost. It lives and speaks.
I kind of figured.
I
Unimpressed.
was buried not by stone and fury, but by inspiration, driven to act.
Oh, is it time for the monologuing?
The statue's secret. I found it. And then, stifled feeling, overwhelmed.
Oh,
In
he
that
wasn't the bad
moment,
guy the whole
I
time.
knew how I'd finally best you
Oh, that's what's been driving you this whole time?
and rescue Alethea, my true love.
Oh my. It's very dramatic.
With magic, I would win the day. A trap I'd feign, to send you running with the priest.
Such treachery.
The mountain shudders. We must flee this place. Before
Look
the
at
tremors
you
rend
with
the
your
roof of our head.
tricks.
Oh, God!
Oh, acting his pants off to fool his best bud so he can steal his girl. What a guy.
'Twas simple. Easy. With such fear, you fled.
I'm enjoying the voice actor having fun with this right now.
The contest's champion, so strong, bold, abandoned good hash, hero left to rot.
I tried to pick him up, man.
But blackest final crime soon to come, when guided I your hand in murder just, a thieving king who gifted you my love.
Man, you really turned out to be quite an asshole.
Disgraced. Yet still, you came to ruin us, as is your wont. A singular creature. Insatiable destroyer. Selfish beast. You've never been content to share your spoils. I've tried, friend. I believed that you could change. But that competition in you cannot. You'd never settle. Never let me win. Not even when I begged. For love. For love. You've no idea how I wept that night.
Look, this is all news to me. Like, I've taken a lot of blows to the head, and I really only remember the last couple days. I had no idea, man. If you'd have just brought it up again, I'd have just let you... Like, come on.
You lustful wretch. How could you understand? You've never loved, nor lost, nor known shame.
Again, a lot of blows to the head, pal.
But that was then. I've newfound strength. You'll see. A final bout to settle it, my friend. To prove the faithful follower better. And champion crowned. Champion no more.
It seems like it's gotta be this way. Oh man, look at you. You're going nuts.
You will repay my loyalty in death!
Oh, we get a double shot of megalomania this time, huh? I'm here for it. Here we go, friend. Let's see. What are you weak or not weak to? You're resistant to all of the magical stuff and not resistant to the physical stuff. That's fair. So I'm gonna hit you with this. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Bam. Nice. Okay, that does a good amount of damage. I like that. Ooh. Ew. That did a pretty good amount of damage.
I got you!
Yeah.
This will not end the way you think.
I mean, that's fair. I hadn't really been expecting my friend to betray me at some point. Like, that wasn't on my bingo card tonight. Should heal up just because I learned earlier that... Oh yeah, get some attribute boost too. Alright, friend. I don't want to kill you with a sword, but you kind of really turned into a jerk here. Like, you're putting a lot of your emotional baggage onto me right now, and I want to be here for you, but like, you kind of... let's see here. Got anything? What's a fun one to finish this? I'm hoping anything should finish him. That won't hit him. I can't move away anymore. I don't remember what this one looked like. Oh yeah, never mind, I do. Let's finish with this. This seems like a fun one. Oh! It's gonna let him get an attack in. So maybe that was foolish.
What's this?
Oh, it interrupted. Oh, jerk. I accidentally gave him time to recover. Oh, this isn't gonna do enough. Okay, this will finish him though, I think. I hope. Otherwise, I'm leaving myself very vulnerable. There we go. Buddy.
Cannot fail. I will not.
Again. You triumph.
That's because I'm a simple fool who just kind of goes to where the orange dot tells me.
Such greed.
Again, I think you're putting a lot of your emotional baggage onto me, and that's not quite fair.
Don't touch him!
Excuse me, princess?
Why? Why now, husband? I waited. But you never came, husband.
What?
In you I placed my trust. In you my faith. For father. Even though good Strabo, he... And yet, despite that wrong, he loved me still. He suffered. Dearly. For your sake. Your pride. A hero's legend built on sacrifice.
Tense in here.
With victories hard won by better men. Anointed hero! Glory to his name! And Strabo, sweet and humble, be forgot, but not by me.
Let's just take a pause for a second and recognize that he took on the power of a Dark Lord and was tricked me into, like, gave me a vision and caused me to murder your father. And then, you know, tried to kill me, so let's not weep too much for Strabo here.
I'll not
Oh
betray
no.
our love.
Again, people, you needed to communicate a little better. This could have been avoided. Well, this certainly got dark.
Your name and deeds are known to me, sir. Having witnessed your prowess firsthand, I am grateful for most thrilling spectacle. Let us be wed, for king and for country. For I am yours, and you are mine henceforth. None holds a higher place within my heart.
Lying? I don't understand.
Not father.
Your motivations.
Not any man. This I swear. In you alone, I place my faith.
She waits. She hopes that help is coming still. By love and trust and faith will we be saved. A single soul's enough when against the world we stand. Apart, alone. Believe in me, we plead. We pray. And answer they. I will.
In darkness, dare not despair. 'Tis a test. Do we surrender to sorrow and hate, or rise above and choose instead to trust in one another? I would take the leap. I'd wager life, what little I have left, and plead your innocence to all who'll hear. But that will not suffice, I think. Still young you are, most capable and driven lad, as once we were, myself and dearest Ash. Inherit our cause. Keep the faith. Forgive.
It's getting tough around here.
My lord? My lord! Why stand you here, blade drawn? Guards! Guards! To me! To me! The king! He's dead! and culprit caught red-handed.
I don't know that we need to play out the entirety of all these scenes. Like, again, these chapters aren't that long. I can remember. You can just kind of get the gist here.
Hash and Strabo too, murdered.
No, not murdered. He was still alive.
The Lord of Dark!
Oh god, now the princess is dead too. Nobody's ever going to believe me.
The wretched fiend! Deceiver! Monster!
I'm never gonna just be able to have a life after this. This is not a good end. Well, now what? Erdstedt?
Naught remains.
Oh, now he's voiced, huh?
Alone. Utterly alone. Cast out. Unloved. Outside the grace of gods. The Archon's roost. They call this shrine of death. Yet nowhere do I spy our Lord of Dark. His throne sits empty, wanting for an heir.
Don't do it, Erdstedt.
Did I not do all that was asked? Did I not serve and seek my fair and just reward? And for my deeds, they damn me. Name me demon.
Oh. Yep. He's gonna do it.
Who am I to deny it? Demon, then. Renouncing former ties and titles. And in their place, I claim...
So many poor decisions made.
the Lord of Dark. Odio.
Odio. Odio. Oh. Look at that. That was quite a time to hit them credits. That's... Well, that was quite a thing. About everything that could go wrong in that chapter went wrong. I understand the way you were feeling at that moment, Erdstedt, but this isn't the thing to do. Man, that is quite a way to end this chapter. This is really just kind of hanging you out there. Really want to get get to that last chapter now and see how this all rolls up. Because there's no way that this isn't this chapter, like all the chapters have been disconnected, but there's no way that this isn't leading into something. I wonder if they all kind of intertwine here. It would make sense, right? Oh, to be continued. Look at that. All right. Alright, let's get another emblem here on our save. There it is. Woo! That one... longest chapter so far. I wonder if this last chapter is longer still. Question marks. Okay, well. Huh. It's been quite a game. That chapter got a little tedious in the middle there where I was wandering around trying to figure out where I needed to be next, but still quite enjoying it. But yeah, that's enough for tonight. That was a good, oh man, almost 4 hours, that chapter. Okay. So I'm going to leave off here and hope to at least start the next chapter this weekend. I've heard that it's the longest one. I don't know if, I hope I'm not misunderstanding, but yeah, hopefully get at least a start on that. I'd really like to finish this game this week because I'm not going to get a chance to for a while afterwards. At any rate, thanks for watching that depressing end there, and yeah, take care. Be excellent to each other.